This is the Mercy Rule, brought to you by myself, Hillisha, and then my co-host,
BJ. Let's get right to it.
All right, we're going to talk about some football today, and we're going to focus on the Monday night games. First up, we got Kansas City at Buffalo. What do you think Josh Allen and the Bills going to do against Kansas City, since they're going to be pretty pissed off?
I feel like they're gonna put up big numbers on it because Kansas City doesn't rely on their defense. They rely on Patrick Mahomes and the offense. And this week they picked up Le'Veon Bell, but I'm not sure if he's gonna start. So I feel like the Bills gonna struggle against Kansas City.
I think they're going to struggle, but their defense is a lot better than people realize. So I'm thinking that it's going to be a tougher game than we think, because Buffalo can score, Kansas City can score, but Kansas City's got the edge because they definitely are going to be riled up because they lost last week, and they're going to correct some of the things that was wrong from last week.
Okay. So I'll say this. The Bills lost last week on, if I'm not mistaken, Tuesday night against the Tennessee Titans. They lost badly. Badly. And I thought that the Bills defense was better than the Titans defense, but it looks like it's the opposite. So they playing at home. So Chiefs. I got to go with the Chiefs.
But should we be worried about the Chiefs? I mean, they lost. I think their defense has some really big holes. So should we be worried about it, or should we expect them to make it to the AFC Championship, potentially the Super Bowl?
No, not at all, because they're Super Bowl champions. You know what Super Bowl champions do? They win. And I feel like they're no different from last year, but their secondary is very young. So if Josh Allen attacks the secondary and not run the ball as much, they will win the game.
All right. You say they're going to win. I say it's going to be tough, but yeah, they're going to win. So, I mean, Patrick Mahomes, you kind of can't bet against him, especially coming off of a loss. He's definitely going to get the win. All right, so let's move on to the second game. We got Arizona and with your team, the Dallas Cowboys.
I love my team. Everybody know I love my team, man. First of all, I want to say about Dak Prescott, I hope he has a speedy recovery and he will be truly missed. But Andy Dalton, on the other hand, he been to the playoffs 10 times. Okay. Dak Prescott hasn't done that. Second of all, Andy Dalton hasn't never had no line, which we have holes in our line. And third of all, our wide receiver group got CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, Amari Cooper, and Cedric Wilson. What quarterback doesn't want that? That's just gonna make them better.
Yeah, but what about your defense though? You got Kyler Murray, he's gonna get his yards on the run, and then you got DeAndre Hopkins. Can your secondary actually stop someone? I don't think they can stop anyone.
Okay, our secondary is booty juice. That's what the word I'm gonna use. Booty. They're terrible. They're terrible.
Booty juice.
They're terrible. So I'm gonna rely on my defensive line because my defensive line is stud. I used the wrong word. Is a stud. And I just got word the other day or yesterday that David Irvin from 2-3 years ago got reinstated. So, but he's not owned by any NFL team. But I'm hoping we pick him up to put somebody on that run game because our run game sucks too. So I'm just gonna say this: fire Mike Nolan. That's what I'm gonna say. Just terrible.
All right, well, who's worse, Dallas or Arizona?
Arizona has the upside because that Arizona has the upside because their defense is a slight better than us. They actually have a number one cornerback. They have Isaiah Simmons is a stud. But Chandler Jones is out for the season. Their linebacker, their star linebacker. So I feel like it's just going to be a shootout from there. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I would love to see a shootout. I absolute joy, watching Kyler Murray work. I mean, he's a phenom. He's like a miniature Michael Vick. I love it.
Yeah.
It sucks for Dak. I wish he was out there. He was on pace to break a lot of records and get paid. Hopefully, he'll still get paid. But it's going to be a great game. I can't wait for it. What more do you have to say about this matchup?
I'm praying. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm praying. I need us to just come out with these wins so we can have a 500 whatchamacallit. I'm messing up, but a 500 rating thingy. I'm 15, so I don't know.
You mean like a 500 record?
Yeah, 500 record. So we can get past our division. Our division sucks. So, yeah, and we don't need the Eagles to win. That's all. I ain't worried about the other teams, but that's all. Yep.
All right, well, that's going to do it here for the Mercy Rule. This is just a preview. We're going to get better with time. We'll just call it Patient Zero. So, thank you for joining us. Again, I'm Hillisha. And we're the Mercy Rule. Check you guys later.